and thank you for joining me, and welcome to Google Cloud Security Summit 2025. My name is John Ramsey, and I am the Vice President and General Manager for Google Cloud Security. We are at an inflection point. The promise of artificial intelligence is undeniable. 91% of organizations have already kicked off important AI projects, recognizing its transformative power across every industry, from optimizing supply chains to revolutionizing customer experience. While we recognize this immense promise, there's a significant hurdle preventing many from truly capitalizing on it. 74% of companies are still struggling to move beyond experimentation and achieve scalable value with AI in production. And why? The why is clear. Based on our conversations and what we're seeing across the industry, security is the #1 concern for developers and data scientists trying to bring these transformative AI projects to life. Security is a large and complex space, from understanding how the adversaries work to how best to defend against those adversaries, and in multiple IT environments. And this is all constantly changing. The most important decision your organization can make right now is choosing a strategic cybersecurity partner who can secure this AI transformation. With Google Cloud, organizations can literally make Google part of your security team. When they do, our security strengths become powerful security advantages. In a recent Forrester study, customers of Google SecOps reduced the risk and cost of a breach by 70% by increasing observability and reducing the mean time to investigate by 50%, and a 65% reduction in mean time to respond. We do this with unmatched understanding of the threat, which comes from leading threat visibility from everything Google sees across its consumer and enterprise platforms, everything Mandiant sees from active incidents, and everything we get from crowdsourced intelligence from the VirusTotal community. A unified SOC platform that takes all of these telemetries from your multi-vendor, multi-cloud environment and utilizes Google's innovation in data analytics and AI for superior detection and response, a secure by design cloud foundation, and AI protection for your most important IT workloads, and world-renowned Mandiant cybersecurity experts who can help you whenever you are on your cybersecurity journey. At Google Cloud, we're relentlessly innovating to bring you cutting-edge capabilities. Today, we're thrilled to share our latest advancements in securing AI and leveraging AI to make your organization safer than ever. We're ushering in the era of the Agentic Security Operations Center, SOC. Imagine a SOC where AI agents are specialized to handle specific tasks with unparalleled accuracy and quality. We're introducing agents like the SecOps Alert Investigation and Triage Agent. This powerful AI agent autonomously enriches the alert and autonomously runs through an investigation as a SOC analyst would. The result is a definitive alert verdict with clear next step recommendations, dramatically reducing manual toil and accelerating response time. Furthermore, we're empowering organizations to build their own agentic workflows. We're doing this by introducing open source model context protocol servers for Google Cloud security products, enabling seamless integration and customization of AI-driven security automation. As organizations increasingly adopt agents across diverse environments, security for these agents becomes paramount. That's why we're excited to introduce new capabilities designed to help you secure agentic environments. With these innovations, you'll be able to discover your agent and assets and ecosystems, providing clear visibility into your AI landscape, get runtime security for agent prompts and responses, ensuring the integrity and safety of AI interactions, detect and respond to agentic-specific threats, protecting against novel attack vectors targeting AI systems. Through our work with clients who are rapidly innovating with generative and agentic AI, we've identified critical needs in areas like governance, threat modeling, and robust detection and response for AI applications. Mandiant is stepping up to meet these challenges by launching new specialized services. Pre-deployment guidance for AI environment hardening, proactive measures to secure your AI infrastructure from the ground up, risk-based AI governance services aligned with leading frameworks like the NIST AI Risk Management Framework and Google's own Secure AI framework, helping you build responsible and compliant AI programs. AI threat modeling, leveraging industry standard methodologies such as MITRE Atlas, OWASP POP10 for LLM application, and Mandiant's proprietary framework to proactively identify and understand the unique threats facing your AI deployments. With these comprehensive capabilities, organizations can now confidently embrace AI technologies while effectively mitigating security risks, transforming both their security posture and their business potential. To help simplify the complexity of security products, we have brought together multiple security products in one converged security solution, Google Unified Security, powered by Google AI, running on a planet-scale data fabric and leveraging world-class threat intelligence. You don't have to just hear it from me. Listen to one of our customers tell their story.
Action. I'm Emma Smith, Cybersecurity, Technology Strategy and IT Architecture Director at Vodafone. We're a connectivity provider across the world, and we think connectivity is really important for empowering people, bringing inclusion to society, and really enabling a digital future. Security weaves through that, and so making sure the services we provide protect our customers, we think it's vital to everything we do. Google Unified Security gives us the ability to bring together perspective from many different sources and get visibility across different cloud platforms and as well as our on-premise systems. It allows us to take the advantage of having AI capability in all that we do, and it will also allow us to look at not just the security event and log data and detection, but also look proactively at security posture across the different environments that we manage. Having the power of bringing it all together, having one place where all the data resides, and the ability to apply machine learning and AI on the top of the data sets that we've got for us is really important. Google Cloud products stand out because they're cloud agnostic, and having visibility into many clouds is really important. Before, it was a mixture of a SIEM that's on-premise. We use a big data lake that sits in GCP. We've got a separate tool that does workflow. The advantage of moving to SecOps is that we get a holistic platform that allows us to manage our workflow and give our analysts the real insight and the ability to do analytics across very large, diverse data sets. The analysts were part of the decision process. They worked on what tools would make their job easier, and it was one of the primary drivers for picking SecOps. Using SecOps, we were faster to respond, and by responding quicker, it means the impact is less. So that speed of response is really important. We went through a process talking to our executive about cyber risk. And what they need is to be able to sort of feel cyber risk and make it tangible. And by getting it embedded at the top of the company, you get the role modeling, the right behavior, the tone from the top. And we found it's a really effective way of keeping the whole organization focused. We kind of have a model where we think we're never finished, we're never satisfied. That curiosity is vital to make sure we're constantly pushing and raising the bar. One of our ambitions was always having real-time data, real-time response. Eventually, we'd like to be talking about automated responses that are in seconds rather than days or hours or minutes. We always think about the capability that we're buying both technically and the partner that we want to work with, and we could see a real potential to partner with Google over a longer period of time and a capability that would grow with us. With Google Cloud, Vodafone has a new way to bring together data from our international networks and our IT environments so that we can protect the customers that we serve around the world.
There are two pillars for our AI security strategy: leveraging AI to strengthen your defenses and security for your AI projects. Let's dive deeper into these two areas. To start, Payal, our Director of Product Management for Security Operations, will share with us the latest on your journey to the agentic SOC. And later, Naveed, our Group Product Manager, will share about securing your AI innovation.
Thanks, John. Hi, my name is Payal Chakravarti, and I'm a Director of Product Management for Google SecOps. Today, I will talk to you about the first pillar of our AI security strategy. How can we empower defenders with AI to amp up how they operate, reduce toil in the SOC, and ultimately protect their enterprises? The defender's advantage is the agentic SOC. This will significantly increase the productivity of security analysts and engineers so that they spend more time on threats that matter. We are making the shift from assisted experiences to autonomous experiences, always with the human in the loop. Think of it as a similar journey that vehicles are going through, starting with cruise control all the way to self-driving Waymos. With the agentic SOC, AI agents will be working in the background like mini security analysts and engineers, trained by Google and Mandiant's in-house experts, doing the tireless jobs that require connecting the dots, identifying patterns, and recommending actions, and be able to do that at massive scale and speed, proactively defending the organization. There are three pillars of the agentic SOC. One is how do we keep the data pipeline optimized, since the downstream findings are as good as the upstream data. Second, and probably the most important, is how we drive automated triage, investigation, and response, minimizing the noise and the number of alerts that human analysts need to look at. Third are the detection engineering workflows, where we can automate some of the most important threat hunting and generating new threat-led detections. Our first focus area for the agentic SOC is the alert triage and investigation workflow. An AI agent that can automatically complement the job of an L1, L2 analyst to determine the course of action for an alert. It will analyze the alert, collect evidence, and recommend actions. What's exciting here is that it is modeled off of best-in-class frontline Mandiant analyst knowledge. Now let's see it in action. Here we see that every security alert has an autonomous agentic investigation that has already run and provided a verdict with a confidence score. There are a bunch of things the agent does to come to this verdict. It looks for who, why, what, how, when for the alert, running searches, looking for past alerts, similar entities, collecting and analyzing data, bringing in context such as threat and environment, and really dynamically reasoning through the problem. Today, this would take hours to resolve. There are hundreds of alerts that go untriaged, and now the agent can take care of these. The agent provides an entirely transparent audit trail of the investigation, always keeping the humans in the loop to actually drive the decisions. Hence, we call this a more semi-autonomous phase that is a must to gain trust. Few things to highlight. The way the agent works through the alerts is not a runbook or a playbook or a hard-coded set of steps. It reasons dynamically. It's like a brain that's taught to think like an analyst, so it executes multiple tasks in parallel, receives results, takes those results and determines the next steps, and so on. We ran this agent parallel to our human Mandiant analysts in our managed defense solution, and the results have been great. But that's not all that's required for an agentic SOC. We are also building agentic workflows for various other areas. Malware analysis helps analyze large malware files and detonate them. Response. This is an extension of the triage and investigation agent to recommend and generate playbooks. Detection engineering. This agent can identify coverage gaps from threat reports and other sources, translate that to detections, and also fine-tune rules for greater effectiveness. And lastly, threat hunting agent that can hunt for emerging threats continuously and surface reports and compromise assessments, as shown in this picture. Also, we are enabling you to build your own agents with MCP or Model Context Protocol. Google Unified Security open sourced their MCP servers alongside key security vendors such as Wiz and CrowdStrike. For the first time, we can democratize security workflow orchestration across multiple security vendors. There's so much momentum already. Now, any security practitioner can orchestrate an agentic workflow. For example, they can say, get me the critical alerts from SecOps involving the SecOps MCP server, and then ask Google Threat Intel for enrichment, and Wiz for asset information or misconfigs, and then invoke CrowdStrike to quarantine an IP. All that I just said can be executed in natural language via any MCP client, such as an agent development kit, and an end-to-end workflow can be orchestrated across many products. The possibilities, as you can see, are limitless, and we are seeing some great innovation using MCP. Agentic AI is here to drive that step function improvement in efficiency that the world of security has been waiting for. Now that you have seen what's possible with agentic AI, you must be wondering, what about the security of these agents? Okay, I don't have to worry about the agents built by Google, but how do I ensure that the agents that my organization is building, or MCP servers they're using, models they are training, that is all safe? In other words, as my organization is undergoing AI transformation, how can we protect our AI attack surface? Well, Naveed and team have been thinking about that a lot and will now show you exactly that.
Thanks, Payal. Hi, everyone. I'm Naveed Makhani, Group Product Manager for AI Security. And as Payal mentioned, I'm going to focus on the second pillar of our AI security strategy, which is to secure AI innovation. Organizations are taking advantage of agentic AI to transform all aspects of their business, from improving customer experiences to increasing employee productivity and accelerating software development. This is possible because AI agents can reason, plan, and take action all at machine speed. While agents bring significant opportunities for transformation, their ability to act autonomously and collaborate with other agents amplifies existing risks and introduces entirely new ones. AI agents interact with the entire AI stack and operate in an ecosystem with other agents, MCP servers, and tools. So a single vulnerability in any of these elements can be exploited to cause widespread business impact. Here you can see some representative risks of agentic AI. Indirect prompt injection is an example of a new risk where an attacker hides malicious instructions inside a document. Your agent, trying to be helpful, reads that doc and is tricked into exfiltrating your data at machine speed. But it's not just about the data that an agent reads, it's also the tools it uses. With tool poisoning, an attacker can compromise a legitimate tool. Your agent may think it's creating an opportunity in your CRM, but it's actually sending confidential customer data to an attacker-controlled site. Managing these new and interconnected risks requires a comprehensive AI protection solution that secures the entire AI ecosystem. Our approach to AI protection is anchored on 3 pillars. First, we discover AI assets in your environment. Second, we secure these AI assets by applying controls at all layers of the stack. And third, we manage AI threats by enabling you to detect, investigate, and respond to active threats against AI. All of these capabilities are available to use today to secure your AI innovation. Now, AI protection starts with visibility, where we automate the discovery of AI inventory. And that includes not just Google's models, but also open source, third-party, and custom models. We also discover the AI training and tuning data used by these models. And then once we have this rich inventory, we use our virtual red teaming capability to identify the riskiest AI issues. Next, we secure AI assets through a variety of controls, including Model Armor, which is our multi-model, multi-cloud guardrails capability that protects against risks such as prompt injection and data loss, and can be used to protect interactions with models, agents, and tools. Additionally, we protect your AI training and tuning data using data security and compliance controls, and you can leverage out-of-the-box AI postures to enforce secure by default configurations for a variety of AI services such as Vertex Workbench. AI protection also enables you to detect, investigate, and respond to threats against your AI assets. And we map these detected threats to the MITRE Atlas framework. And all of these capabilities are available for you to use today. And I'm excited to announce that we're adding even more for agentic AI. We're extending our AI inventory to discover AI agents and MCP servers. Additionally, Model Armor is now built directly into Agent Space, so you can easily protect Agent Space user and agent interactions. Lastly, we're extending our threat capabilities to detect active threats against Agent Space. You can read more about these new capabilities in the Summit announcement blog. Now let me show you a demo so you can see this in action. All right, let's get into it. So here we see the new AI security dashboard within Security Command Center. This is a single pane of glass from which you can manage the entire AI lifecycle. And that starts with visibility. You can see we've automatically discovered 45 agents interacting with 12 MCP servers using 345 tools, along with 47 models that have been trained, tuned, or grounded by these 87 data sources. Our AI risk engine continuously analyzes this inventory to surface your most critical issues. Let's look at the top one, an MCP vulnerability. This is a critical risk because a single vulnerable tool can be the entry point to compromise every agent that connects to it. Let's click View Issue Detail and go to Impacted Resources to learn more. Here we can see the potential blast radius. There are 2 agents that use the server and 4 sensitive tools that it exposes. Under How to Fix, we see the specific CVE information and a direct link to the vulnerable server and Cloud Run, so your platform team can immediately begin remediation. Next in our list of riskiest AI issues is a runtime risk, where an agent space instance isn't protected by Model Armor, which is where the new Model Armor integration with agent space comes in. Clicking How to Fix gives me simple guidance for how to protect agent space with Model Armor. Clicking on this link here takes me to agent space, where I can apply the Model Armor security policies to the user requests and the agent responses. Then click on Save, and that's it. Once protection is enabled, we can use the agents view to see what Model Armor is detecting. Here we see that Model Armor has flagged 220 agent interactions, and the most common detections are prompt injection and sensitive data exposure. So we've quickly moved from a state of unknown risk to having specific actionable intelligence. And I can click into View Details here to investigate these detections further and decide whether I want to change my Model Armor policy to start blocking certain interactions. So this is the power of an end-to-end solution. From a single dashboard, we help you discover your AI ecosystem, remediate critical risks like MCP vulnerabilities, and detect active threats against your AI assets. This is comprehensive AI protection built for the agentic era. You can learn more about these new AI security capabilities in our blog post that highlights all of our announcements. And with that, let me hand it back to John to close out the session.
Thank you, Payal and Naveed. We have just scratched the surface here, highlighting how Google is helping you dive into the future of AI-powered security. We have many new announcements and product capabilities packed into our breakout sessions. In the rest of the Security Summit, you can hear from our customers and product experts on how Google is helping empower defenders with AI and securing AI innovation. Thank you for attending, stay secure, and have a great rest of the Security Summit.